In an effort to restore the warmth of a once special relationship between the two countries, the United States Embassy made sure the Balangiga bells President Rodrigo Duterte and the entire Filipino nation has hankered for all those years would be returned before the year ends. The facilitated preparations and efforts put into its rushed return by the United States government, and this report from PTV's Joanna Cruz.
The United States government cited better relations and stronger ties as its driving force to repatriate the Balangiga bells to the Philippines. This after the forthcoming return of the artifact 117 years later.
The return of the bells is of tremendous importance to many people, Americans and Filipinos. It's an opportunity to close a chapter and move forward, looking to the future of our enduring and important alliance.
In his second State of the Nation address, President Rodrigo Duterte appealed to the U.S. government for the return of the bells, which were brought home by American soldiers as war trophies in 1901. This was followed by his statement last August, in which he insisted against meeting with U.S. top officials while the bells remain under their jurisdiction. The U.S. Embassy in the Philippines claimed that the legal processes the repatriation had to go through were rather laborious. Some Americans, even lawmakers, opposed the move as these have long served as a memorial to those who died in the hands of Filipino militants before the gruesome Balangiga massacre occurred. The U.S. National Defense Authorization Act of 2018, a new law that gave U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis the power to decide on the fate of the bells, is attributed to have paved the way to this victory. Another notable factor, according to the embassy, is Mattis and Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana's meeting in the United States last September, where they discussed security. What have supposedly served as proof of the tighter relations of the two nations are their joint efforts against threats to security such as modern-day militants, as well as their cooperation in trade and tourism. The DFA has earlier expressed its gratitude to U.S. officials. Meanwhile, the residents of Balangiga are thrilled to finally be catching a glimpse of their beloved bells being brought back to their town. The 3 Balangiga bells are in Okinawa, Japan, ready to be flown off to Villamor Air Base in Pasay City. Joanna Cruz for The Nation.